Hello everybody, it's vanburman here. Welcome to today's video. I'm also doing it as a live stream as well, just so, although you probably won't realise, but just so that I can gauge whether it's actually working or not, because that's quite important. Right, so as you can probably tell by the title, today I'm going to be looking at, well, following up on my video that I made quite a while ago now, but the purpose is still the same, and that is as to whether having advertisements mid video is beneficial or not to the YouTuber who's doing it. Now, I decided to take probably my most popular video and put a mid-roll ad on there. Basically, when I say mid-roll, it just means that there is an advert halfway through the video or at some point in the middle of the video. And I have to say I'm quite surprised by the results in a sense, but they are fairly logical as well. So in the bit that in the section that I decided to do or looked at, I looked at three separate sections, two with the mid-roll advertising and two with and two without. And in the two sections I had without, I actually had more views than the sections with the mid-roll ad. That's purely because during obviously that video, the RPG Maker getting started video fluctuates, of course. So during the time where there was more views, RPG Maker was on sale, so more people were watching the video. That sort of stuff fluctuates naturally anyway. But then when you look at the amount of money I received for the advertisement in those two sections and in the latter two, they are actually both the same. Now, that's what I first saw the ad money, and I thought, well, they're both the same, it's just carrying on as it normally would. And yeah, that's the first conclusion I came to. But then when you look at the fact that the two sections since I added the mid-roll ad have had between 200 to 250 less views than the previous two, that actually shows that there is quite a bit of difference between those two periods, just purely for the only thing I changed was the mid-roll ad. So really, for the CPM, which is, I forgot how YouTube described it now. Let me have a look quickly. Basically, it just means revenue produced per 1,000 views. But I'll read out how they describe it. What? Oh no, it's on this one. So YouTube describe it as effective cost per mile, or the estimated average gross revenue per 1,000 playbacks on which an ad was shown, independent of which specific playbacks the advertiser was charged for. So that is, well, basically that is your benchmark figure that you judge when you look at how much revenue you're making from your advertisements. Basically, what it means effectively is that on my very controlled, very small sample that I decided to do, having a advert in the middle of the video, I gained between $1.50 and $2, well, say $2.50 during the period that I had the extra ad in. So that is roughly about, well, what is it really? I guess if I was going from, basically it's a fifth more. So for having the one extra advert in the middle of your video, you will gain a fifth more on your advertising. Now, of course, for me, that's not really worth doing. I don't earn that much as it goes anyway. But if you're a much bigger YouTuber, you're getting hundreds of thousands of views, getting a fifth extra on your advertising could be very lucrative, and especially if you're someone really big who gets millions of views, then it would be very worthwhile. Personally, it puts me off when people do it, when people have the advertisements in there. I'll be taking the one off of my video. I should have done that already. But yeah, so that's the sort of thing you're looking at if you are thinking about putting adverts mid-roll. It will, in my small sample, it will gain you about a fifth more ad revenue from it. But is it worth doing? Not really. I personally don't think so. It is roughly around what I thought it would be. If it had been a quarter, I'd have been surprised. And if it had been a tenth, I would have been surprised as well. So I was expecting to fall somewhere between there. It's a bit higher than I first imagined. But I don't think the monetary incentive there, personally, is good enough to warrant doing it. So, but of course, if you're a YouTube creator, content creator, then it is up to you how you decide to do it. I can't tell you, that's for certain. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It obviously links in with the other video that I did on this topic, and hopefully the live stream has been okay. What did I do this one at? I think I did this at 480. Yeah, 480p. Basically, streaming isn't really going to happen because I've already dropped 720 frames. So what's that? 10, 12 seconds. Yeah, I know, it's pretty terrible. Anyway, guys, I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, if you do happen to want more information on this particular topic, then let me know. I have written some information down about it, and I've got all the facts and figures, obviously. So I don't know why you would, but yeah, if you do, let me know. So I'll see you all very soon, guys. Thank you for watching.